Hi guys, Corey here back from Stretch Fitness, here with Dr. Trina Stewart in her lovely spa. We were talking earlier on about home care. When people come here for treatments, you obviously recommend they continue their own home treatment home. What are some of the products that you would recommend for folks taking home with them?
Well, the thing with skincare is that, it doesn't have to be rocket science. And so usually I tell patients, again, I've reinforced sunscreen, and that should be everyone's last step, every day, all the time. But as long as you're using a decent cleanser, a good moisturizer, and your sunscreen, and then there are add-ons.
Yeah.
If people are looking for that next level,
Yes.
that extra step. So what I carry here are actual prescription grade skincare.
Okay.
You cannot get these products where there isn't a doctor.
Okay.
So you're limited, where you can purchase these things.
Are they stronger? Are they better?
They would have more potent
Okay.
ingredients and actually be a little bit, a lot more evidence-based
Okay.
than what you can get over the counter. The thing with over-the-counter skincare is that it needs to sell. So in that situation, a retail desk, they need to know that they're going to give this to a person and it's not going to cause a reaction. It's not going to, that they're not going to have any problem with it. Otherwise, they're going to come back, they're going to return it, or they're going to say, I'm allergic, I can't use this. I think there's a list of what we know, the products that are in skincare that can really change skin. Vitamin C's, which is antioxidant, vitamin E, which is antioxidant, retinoids or retinol, which a lot of people know it as. It's a vitamin A derivative. Again, that is probably one of the cornerstones of anti-aging skincare, but I also use it in acne and I use it in photo-damaged skin. So it's kind of a multi-purpose, very useful substance. Retinols in and of themselves, though, can be very irritating.
Okay.
So they must be given with the appropriate advice.
Okay.
And so this is the hiccup when you're buying something over the counter. You think you're buying the right product. You've researched it, Googled it, whatever, read everything you can find. You go, you buy what you think is the right product, but you're not really sure how to use it.
Got it. So when someone comes in, can someone off the street come in and purchase these products? Or?
All of my staff are trained
Okay.
in all of these products.
Okay.
So certainly, and again, there are good products outside of what I have here, but I think, again, you need the appropriate advice around how to use it and what they can achieve. You have to have realistic expectations, right? We don't do face transplants here. So, we can enhance and improve and brighten and all that kind of stuff. But we also carry mineral makeup. Again, I specifically have mineral makeup here because it is less irritating for acne skin, for example, my acne patients. It also can provide, we have some products that are very good for cosmetic camouflage. Unfortunately, some people do have scars. They have some things that, I cannot take away. But we can camouflage them.
Got it.
Right? So, that's kind of what I'm into here is taking people that next level. If you have a specific skin concern, then you can come, you can ask. Certainly you can call and ask my staff or pop in. If it's something that they think, they'll say, you really need to speak to Dr. Stewart. And that's when they'll be asked to book a consultation with me.
Okay. And anyone can call. It's open. Don't need a referral.
Anybody can call. Anybody can ask. Honestly, if it's something that I feel is more medical in nature, my staff are trained. They'll email me, text me, call me, and say, I have this patient, or they'll forward me an email if it's come by email, and say, is this something that you think you should see in your medical office? And if it is, I will either have them or myself will respond personally and say, I need a consultation request from your family doctor. And then I'll book it. And those are Medicare covered appointments, so then it doesn't cost patients anything. Right? Which, for acne, for rosacea, lots of skin lesions, those are things that really are medical. And some of what I do will be covered, and some of it is more private, because certainly if it's considered cosmetic in the end, even if it's a real medical condition, Medicare often will not pay for those services. And again, that's another conversation, which I wish for people that we could have them, like laser for rosacea, for example, for redness. It really is the one and only treatment for redness. I'm using the word laser, but it's intense pulse light, but they're kind of synonymous. You know, again, it's something patients have to pay for, but they can claim it on their income tax as a medical expense. And I tell them that, you know, I always write a consult note. It's very well documented. So if there ever was, you know, a question asked, then it's a real diagnosis.
And the very first step is to contact the office here.
Contact us.
Start with the contact.
So, you know, ask the girls, and they know which way to send people.
Referring on if needed.
Right.
Great. Thank you guys for watching. This is Corey from Stretch. Thank you.